baseman picked her up and carried her around the bases to home plate, and she got the run. This is consciousness. This is what people need to do. Major leaguer Cook that played for Toronto, I think it was, great big outfielder. And one of the girls in the booth said, "Well, what do you think you'd have done?" Said, "Well, in the major leagues, we'd have let her lay there." So it goes, and so they asked the two girls, "Why did you do this?" And they said, "You know, we're all girls, we're all softball players, we're all one, this whole league, and we just felt, the two of us, something needed to be done," and they got a standing ovation in Oklahoma City from everybody that was there. See, this is part of Moses' law. You know, part of the law that God gives. Love one another, help one another. Can you imagine if we went overseas to Iraq or someplace, or to Iran, and we literally told Ahmad Janasad, or whatever his name is, "Come with us. Let's sit down together. Let's break bread. Let's see what we can do together." Or if he came over here, for example, and fell down and we helped him up, what do you think would happen? So many people would say, "Now we got our chance to kill him." You know, we spend more time worrying about what somebody else is going to do to us than what we're going to do to somebody. You know, I know it sounds, philosophy is a funny thing. Philosophy is one of those things you can't prove. You can't prove philosophy. It's just a way of life. And doctors and scientists have a great deal of trouble with that. Because to them, it has to be provable. And I understand that. It has to be provable. But there's so many things happen that aren't provable. You know, all of you have heard me say about a bumblebee. Did you know that the most brilliant of aeronautical engineers cannot tell you why a bumblebee can fly? They say it's impossible. He's aerodynamically built wrong. He can't fly. Well, if any of you have been around a lot, you've seen a lot of bumblebees flying. You know why he can fly? Nobody told him he couldn't fly. Nobody told him. I love it that John, the guy that danced with, he was saying about ugly dogs. They don't know they're ugly. You tell them they're ugly. I think it's great. See, Moses was a lot more than just a guy who went and freed somebody and come back out the Ten Commandments and went to the land, took his people to the land of milk and honey. He was a lot more than that. He was your everyday guy in the street who says, "Let me help you. Let me show you how to be the best you can be." That's what that story is about. Read the Bible like that, with a big open head. And quit worrying about what people say they think it means. Doesn't make any difference what they think. What do you think? What do you think it says? Because that's the thing that'll get you through life, is what you think. Not what I think, not what anybody else here thinks. What do you think? And you'd be surprised what comes through to you. I never even thought this about Moses until I was taking a shower and I'd seen the Moses Code, and I thought, yeah, it's so much more. It's so much more than just a story. It's a myth that tells us about consciousness. So let's turn to them. Any of you have a friend or that seems to be in need, let us know together.